It's Friday!
Indeed, it's Friday and it's International Jazz Day. Thank God it's Friday. It's not only Friday, but check this out. It's the 30th of April. That means it's payday. Thank God it's Friday. Folks, it's good to have you all for company. You just heard Steve Beatty on his sax. He's right here with us in the studio this morning. And with him is also Mr. Ken Addy. Good morning, Your Royal Highness. How you doing, Uncle Ken?
Royal Highness.
Ninyo, Papa.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to see you guys, and I'm glad you're here. Happy Jazz Day, and for the
International Jazz Day.
definitely thank
And
you.
everybody out there.
Exactly, and to the jazz fans out there, you know your music, so you definitely know that you heard from Spyro Jarrett to start of the morning. You also heard from Grover Washington Jr. And we also played something from Chris Botti for you. Papa was a Rolling Stone. So it's on till noon. You know what to expect. A lot of great jazz tunes. It's International Jazz Day, and as the great Nina Simone said, jazz is not just music. It's a way of life. It's a way of being. It's a way of thinking. So the story of jazz is written into the quest of human dignity, democracy, and civil rights. And it has given strength to the struggle against discrimination and racism. UNESCO believes in the power of jazz as a force for peace, dialogue, and mutual understanding. And this is why in November of 2011, the UNESCO General Conference proclaimed the 30th of April as International Jazz Day. You know, jazz does a lot of great things for you. So if you're not loving jazz already, it's a good day to start. Jazz breaks down the barriers and creates opportunities for mutual understanding and tolerance. It is also a vector of freedom and of expression. Jazz reduces tension between individuals, groups, and communities. Jazz encourages artistic innovation, improvisation, a new form of expression, and inclusion of traditional music forms into new ones. Jazz will stimulate intercultural dialogue and empowers young people from marginalized societies. And you definitely know yourself if you listen to a lot of jazz, it will just help to relax you. Later on this morning, we'll also talk some more about the health benefits of listening to jazz music. I bet you didn't even think about it. It's in our lifestyle segment. It's in the second half of the show. Right ahead in this first half, though, we've got some great music from Steve Beatty. And from Uncle Ken's jazz collection, we also have some really nice tunes. You've had 3 of them already. There's more in that box. You just got to go in there. It's sizzling hot. We'll also tell you about what's happening in the town later on today at Plus 233 Jazz Bar and Grill. It's a concert out there. It's International Jazz Day, folks. You got to be a part of it. There's also a virtual concert to honor Mr. Rawlings. It's happening today. It's put together by Musica. We'll tell you about that. Kafui Danku is also lauding the president's film pitch series. So when Deshay was saying yesterday that she was going to sue Netflix producers for using a song for a movie without her consent, well, the issue has gone further, so we'll talk more about that. DKB is also said to report Kiapimpolo to the police. Oh, Kiapimpolo, your issues are plenty. What has she gone and done again this time? Anyway, we'll get to find out later on in Show Business News. We'll throw in our morning inspiration, and of course, we will make it happen for you. We've got Back in Love Again with Funky Boy. We've got Steve Beatty in the studio. We've got Ken Addy in the studio. It's going to be a jam show. Reach out to us, 055 11 11 997. Let us know what your favorite jazz tune is. If we have it, we'll play it for you.
No, just
Yeah, sure.
just before you play the next song, would like listeners to know about the idea for the International Jazz Day.
Exactly, sure.
You know, and it's good to know that the idea for the day came from the jazz pianist Herbie Hancock.
Exactly.
You know, the great Herbie Hancock, who is also a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador. The day is chaired by Hancock, and the Herbie Hancock Institute of Jazz is the lead organizational partner for the day. International Jazz Day is now celebrated to highlight the music genre and its role in uniting people throughout the world, like you said before.
Right. So, folks, you know how to do it. If you haven't had the chance to enjoy International Jazz Day and this is your first time, I know that you're going to love it. It's just a day to appreciate what jazz music is all about. And maybe later on we'll throw in a few conversations about, you know, how jazz came about and where it's going and how Ghanaians are appreciating it and also contributing to the jazz world. Like my friend here, Steve Biddy on his sax doing his thing. Let's listen to Funky B and then we'll go on some more music too. Only here on the Cosmopolitan Mix. So stay with us.